Are RockStar developers are the worst developers? I was watching Dave's video. In this video, Dave was discussing about RockStar developers. I think he's more criticizing a style of IT management which focuses on only key developers, RockStar developers, to deliver all their project, maintain all IT operations, everything they need Rockstar developers to do. They are not focusing on the teams, they are not focusing on the processes, they are not helping team member to grow, be accountable, to be productive. So in this video we'll discuss processes versus Rockstar developers. Are Rockstar developers evil, cowboys, people who don't care about processes? Can processes and Rockstar can coexist? So first, I agree with Dave that good IT leadership should focus on processes rather than on Rockstar developers. They should make sure that every member is accountable, every member is producing things. They should trust every member. They should help every member of the team to grow. They should focus. They should be focusing on the teams. Teams should be full of Rockstar developers. Everybody should be a Rockstar developer. So let me tell you about a story. I was working for a company and they had a lot of developers and they had a lot of consultants. There were no processes. Everybody was doing his own thing. There were some Rockstar developers who were managing 10 applications, and there were some developers who were just maintaining one application with lot of help from others. So one day the vice president of that department called a meeting. All developers were called and he told the developers that they are going to get some $1 million business from a client. The client has put a condition that they need to put up some processes in their department and everybody has to follow that process. If they fail the certification by a third party vendor about that process, they're going to lose $1 million business. And he is going to make people accountable. If somebody doesn't follow the process, there are going to be consequences for him. So they set up a lot of processes. You cannot start development without getting a signed requirement. Once you get the signed requirement, every code should have a requirement number. You cannot check in the code in the source safe without the requirement. You have to move your code in development, test. It should work in development. It should work in test. After it is certified, then you move to production. And after 1 year, that place became a very organized place, and they were able to maintain a lot of application. In fact, they got rid of all consultants because they were getting so much productivity from their employees. These processes may have put some breaks, some restraints, some constraints on the Rockstar developers, but it at the same time it forced other developers to be accountable. It forced other developers to take responsibility and push things to the production. So all the Rockstar developers are cowboys, Yahoo, people who don't follow processes. You cannot trust them. I think in my definition, Rockstar developers are the developers who are very passionate what they do. They are passionate about technology. They take time to develop their skills. They take time to learn new languages, new framework. They doing side projects in their time. So they are very, very passionate people. So can processes and Rockstar developers can coexist? Yes, they can coexist. We should use the people who are passionate to make sure that our processes are solid, to help other developers to follow the processes. If we said okay, everybody should be setting up continuous integration, he should be writing automated tests, these passionate developers can be used to set up continuous integration, set up some framework which helps other team members to learn these new concepts. They should be used to train, to mentor other developers, and make sure if we follow any process, agile methodology or any other process, first time whenever we start processes, there are going to be problems, there are going to be roadblocks. So these RockStar developers should be used to remove the roadblocks. They should be used to evaluate some new frameworks which can make our tools which can make the team more productive. They should be used to support the processes, make IT more accountable to the business, and produce some high quality applications. So friends, if you like this video, watch my other videos in application architecture blog. Also like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel for your regular updates. Connect with me on LinkedIn and Twitter, especially LinkedIn if you like small summaries of the video. I will be posting a lot of small summaries of the video on LinkedIn. Thanks again.